What's up? Today we're doing losers semis right now. It's me, Dante Shepard, and Harrison, and we have
Yo,
Aiden spectating. And yeah, today our match right now we're gonna be commentating is it's Sewage Surfers versus BBB, and so BBB has had no map losses yet. And if I remember correctly, I think they've only had a couple of round losses too. They've been pretty dominant against who they've been playing with, except obviously their first round. We're both lost because of the losers bracket. But in the losers bracket, both have been pretty dominant. Sewage Surfers did lose to Your Mom Is My Dad in their first round, in one round of their game. I'm sorry. So it'll be interesting. I haven't really watched. I watched the Sewage Surfers game, and I know what they're doing. I haven't seen much BBB on that. They've been on broadcast. And
yeah,
yeah, I'm interested,
I definitely,
interested to see.
I definitely think that Suit Surfers, I would say they have the advantage, because, I mean, just from what we saw from them, I mean, I don't think they're on the level of Zerma's Angry, but they certainly can.
Yeah, they
I
can
think
play.
they're,
They're good.
yeah, definitely. So we're gonna get in the game in a few minutes, and we will see. I'm not sure what maps they'll go to. Last time from Suit Surfers, I think we saw Ascent. Actually, no, that was picked by Zerma's Angry. I think we saw Bind. So we
Mm.
might see the Bind pick coming out. I know many people like that map. But we'll see.
Yeah.
So we actually haven't seen BBB, so we're just gonna see who is on that team. And here's their team right here.
So it's that team's right. It's Creme, Banana Toast.
Ooh.
Okay, right. I remember that one. I remember. Okay. Um, they were pretty well seated. They have immortals on. They're the one with a lot of immortals, right? Uh, it's gonna be yeah. Mm. So yeah, I mean, this is not really, but Zerma's angry. You know, they're in the finals already, and so until we see who wins this and we see the game with Fart Blaster, I'd say watch out for them. And I think either of these teams could take out Fart Blaster. I'd say losers finals is a pretty open. I don't have any predictions for who's going to win that. I think it's pretty even across the board, and I think it's going to be close for the rest of this tournament. I think we're beyond the 2-0s at this point. But I guess you never know. There could be some down performance. I do think we're beyond those, though. I think we should be getting some better, closer games, not the stomps that we were seeing yesterday for a lot of the game. But yeah, when we can get into our games, it looks like our teams are almost together, and I think Sewage Surfers had a replacement, right? They had a sub come in today. All right. All right.
How do you think the sub will affect them? Yeah.
Remember it. I do think that what's his name? I think their replacement is gonna come in and replace Wild Rage. Um,
All right.
so we'll see.
So it looks like from what I can see, all the teams are so much left, but I think the teams are almost ready, and we'll be able to start streaming. We'll be able to start casting an actual game. But yeah, I guess right now, no, fortunately we can't do quick cipher tips with Augie, so
Yeah.
we'll just have to wait.
All right. So I think we can get into the game in just a few seconds.
All right, that sounds good. No, Harrison, who do you think is going to win? What are your predictions for this game?
I think these teams are very balanced, and it could go to anyone. I don't think my prediction really matters.
Here, who are you betting on here?
Uh, I'll just say, let's say Sewage Surfers, because I know a lot more people in that one.
All
Who are
right,
you
sounds
voting
good.
for, Dante?
I mean, I guess I'll go behind BBB because you're going behind Sewage Surfers. You can have a little bit
Yeah.
of a competition here. I've seen them. I'm gonna look their first rounds. So yeah, BBB lost in its first round, so they have a bit of a worse performance. But it looks like what I'm looking at, it looks like the teams are pretty even kills wise. It looks like they're pretty high kill players, all of them. And I wouldn't be surprised if this comes down a lot to just gun skill, because these are both really like good skilled players. Really, looking at the stats at least for
Yeah, I think there's a
BBB.
few immortals on BBB. I think they're pretty good. I think we're gonna see a good game here.
Yeah, and yeah, hopefully we'll get some good ones. Sewage Surfers actually, it seems like I'm looking at stats right now. They do plant the spike a lot, so we'll hopefully get some tight games with the clock ticking down, and that's the best we can ask for. And yeah. And I guess for players to watch out for, on BBB, Krem, from what I'm looking at the stats right now, Krem seems really good. Then in Sewage Surfers,
The
he's under
star.
ulti. Yeah,
Hmm.
it would have to be. I'm not sure if that's the under game, but it's ulti by my roster has
Oh yeah,
been
there,
doing
there
pretty
is
good.
one name switch. But I don't think it will have too big of a deal.
No, I think that's the guy who name switched. So I don't remember what he's going by now, but it's ulti in our original lineups.
Mm-hmm.
I can look at the reports. Yeah, ABG Neal. ABG Neal is
Yeah.
not in. I mean, in the more recent games, actually, I'm looking at now. It does look like Candy and I mean Vexorus too, and Candy really stepped up. But in the early games, and the one someone did yesterday, ABG Neal was definitely there. Yeah, hopefully we can get into the games and
Yeah, I think we're getting
Let's
everyone to
see
join in
some
just
action.
2 seconds.
all right, and get the maps up.
Yeah, we can send it right over to the. Or yeah, we gotta get our maps chosen, but we'll see.
So Harrison, do you have any players you think we should watch out for? Or?
I think we should watch out for who you mentioned earlier, like Vexorus. I think he could do really well.
Do a lot, yeah, May. And yeah, I mean, it's definitely potential to go the distance, and I hope it does. It'll be an interesting game.
Yo, can you believe it's like the last day of break?
Yeah, that's a shame.
I know. Back to school tomorrow.
All right, I think we are almost all ready to go. Just 2 people got to join a team. Just 2 seconds. All right, I think we're gonna get into it. Just a few seconds.
All right.
All right, I think we're gonna get into it in just right now.
All right.
Let's send it over to. Send it over to Valorant. Here we go.
All right.
Let's go.
I think there's still some deciding left, but. All right, here we go.
All right.
We're getting right into it. I think I gotta update the score line, but I think you guys can hold it down while I'm doing that.
Yeah, you're not streaming to Discord, by the way. Thank you. But yeah, so right now we have the early breach prick from Krem and we have some lock-ins. Pretty aggressive. You know, we have already have two I guess entries locked in right now. And Shimian and Krem, again, one of the people that are good to watch out for the frags from BBB, and then nothing locked in yet from Sewage Surfers, and it looks like Blank Watermelon is a bit indecisive. Playing on Haven, and we had some interesting play there. It can be a bit slow sometimes, just because it's a bit bigger, more places to be, and so it's sometimes a bit more spread out, but will be interesting to see. So we have a full lock. Everyone's locked in now on BBB. We have the Phoenix, Breach, Sova, Jet, and Omen.
Choose your agent.
And actually, there's quite a good amount of visual denial here, and so we're probably going to see the Omen helping out with that setup on the sites, and the I would say watch for the Breach and the Phoenix taking the point there. And on the defense, we have Sova, Breach, Killjoy, Phoenix, and Raze, and it'll just be interesting to see. I mean, the Raze is gonna be interesting with the vertical play on this map. As I said, the Jet and there's some nice angles, and in general, most maps in this game, there's some vertical angles that it really does encourage the vertical play. And Yeah. So you can see it looks like the attack is gearing up for an A push at first, at least, or maybe A mid. They're definitely on that right side of the map. And defense has it's like 2-2-2-1-2, but with someone hovering garage.
Scanning ahead.
So the 2 on A. And the killjoy on A is very important.
Yeah, definitely. The smoke come down 7. I think they're just gonna play retake A.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it. Oh,
But
but as they rotate into A, it looks like it's gonna be a fake.
yeah, the attackers
and
definitely. I like
I
this,
think
but they're reading it. There's no one on A.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
And garage push now.
Going through to
seems-
C. We'll see if Slick gets any of the first
Yeah.
contact.
Let's see if-
And it seems like the defense wants to play retake
Spike
here,
planted.
as haven't really been challenging any takes. They've just been watching it and then going for the retake. So Krem's on a flank here.
Yeah,
Neil.
this flank can get a lot done.
Yeah, and the
See
breach
if
on the
he
flank we've seen
gets,
that a lot this tournament.
Can he catch Slick?
Oh,
Slick gets caught through the smoke. Now it's a 3 versus 3 retake. Krem gets 1.
Last player standing.
oh!
Ooh. Defense.
And then it goes. The
Yeah.
Sewage Surfers takes him down in defense and bit of
Yeah.
BM here with the.
Can he get in 2 in the
Popping
retake?
off
That
the
was
spike.
some clean kills. Definitely, they
Yeah.
they out aimed him in that. They aimed right there.
Yeah, definitely.
And so looking at the money, I'm not sure if BBB will go for the force buy back into the game. But it doesn't look like they have enough
No,
that'll make
looks
it
like they're
worth it.
saving. Looks like they're
Yeah.
gonna save and Candy with the scout, an interesting buy. I don't think we've seen. Definitely can. I think we have seen a few players, but the scout it's very risky. It's to be able to aim, and even then it's not that great. Yeah, we're gonna have the scout down A long, but it's not gonna be used for much as there's a mid push coming out.
Through the smoke. But the dash hits the wall, and Jet is left with 1 HP mid. That was risky.
Yeah,
That was very
definitely.
risky.
And running through the smoke,
Oh.
they looks like they get the site after throwing some smokes into A and B link.
Moving into a 2.
Through the smoke again. This is
Alright,
just
a 1v3 and
And the defenders win again.
yeah. I mean, it was pretty expected, but I did like their aggressive play there through mid.
Yeah, definitely. I think that if they can use their utility a bit better, they kind of smoked off, and the Phoenix at one point it looked like he mollied his own breach there, and so just a bit more communication and holding angles and like knowing where to watch, then that could have been a win for the attackers there. I think that's just a bit more communication there, and we can see BBB coming and winning this. Same defense coming out here from
Nice kill.
ooh, an
I like
early
that.
kill through garage from the defense. And
Jet getting a bit
Hardy.
greedy there for sure. As soon as you destroy the door, it does a ton of damage to wallbang, so you can't mess with that.
Yeah. And still the Sova down long, holding his.
Spamming through mid. It is
Looks
kind
like the attack. Looks like the attack isn't sure what to do here.
They seem
lost
stuck.
They lost that person early, and it kind of.
But I like this timing. Neil hasn't seen anybody in mid, yet there's at least 2 up close. And we'll see if he just gets, oh, they might be able to hear him here. And they're through the garage. Loses the fight
Ooh,
to Neil.
ooh. That's trading out to 44 with basically no health advantage.
Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna run out B. We'll see if Slick can get one in the defense. Flashes. Misses the spray though. Unfortunate. And now it's all left.
It's a wild hit.
Spike planted.
3 versus 4 retake. And
Ooh, wild rage.
Wild Rage killing Phoenix ult,
Placing
but he
sentry.
knows there's 2 on site now, and I don't know what they can do.
No, it's.
A nice shot from Y Candy. He might be push out more.
Take flight.
I think
Candy's
planning
learning.
it for long and hiding long is just so strong here.
Yeah, definitely.
But we'll see if
Last player
Krem gets
standing.
any. None. And now it's all left to Thanatos. Gets one. They're off the defuse. And they did not get
Candy
half.
is clearing, and Candy
Throws
is
the
clearing.
blind, but White Candy
Oh!
takes him out with
Good
a nice
game.
shot.
You know, I said that
You hoped for.
I didn't like that,
Yeah, the
scout, but I
the
guess
scout
it's,
pick was.
it's working out here.
It did. He hit some really nice shots close range.
It did. And that's how you have to play this, because if you don't, you know, if you miss your shots, it's, you know, you have to hit the head, and if you don't, you lost and you wasted your money in your round. And
Yeah, that's 3-0 now for Sewage Surfers. And another weak bye coming in from BBB. Hopefully they can turn it around, but with, I mean, they've been getting into the sites. They just haven't been able to hold it and they've been losing some aim duels. I think that's kind of what's been happening here.
yeah, and I mean, this is Sewage's pick, so there is a bit of unexpected playing. The A push coming out from. Ooh,
Candy
Candy can't confirm it, but he brings him low. Brings the
And
Phoenix
now-
down low.
Out A. Vexor's
Vexor's
going up to
moved
heaven.
ahead.
Gets one with the Molotov. I like that, but they have
Spike
nobody on
planted.
flank. They're all gonna have to come through. There's 2 entrances.
Yeah, and the spike is down. We have. And they're smoking out Heaven. A good use of utility here with the smokes. Heaven hasn't been open for an actual peak for the entire time this rigging's been going on. So,
Flashing through the smoke, I really like that. Flashing through the
like-
wall.
oh, almost
But-
the double on that. They're
Drop
straight
from
up ahead,
Heaven.
bottom line.
The Raze ult does good damage, and they know one is short.
Last player standing. One enemy
Vexor's
remaining.
unfortunate.
Ooh.
And a nice
That's okay.
3K from Shemian clutching up with the SMG.
Yeah, Vectors couldn't control his spray there, and it showed. So we have now it's a 3v1, and if the offense can snowball this, we might see it tied up, and I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it gets near your head really once you get that attack like that where it's so close, and it really could just snowball into
Yeah,
at least a tie.
it doesn't look like Sewage Surfers are gonna have a good buy. They definitely, their whole financial situation turned around after that. So we'll see if BBB capitalize off that.
You see all the SMGs, and then the scout, and then a pistol even, and yeah, this could definitely turn around, and you see ABG
Neil, a little
just spotted
slow.
out by that.
A little short for destroying the dart, but they can't get that trade. That was a bit surprising.
Oh, and we see
He
again
got burned.
we see that Slick is having some issues with his Molotovs there, and
Yeah, he hit his teammate. Unfortunate.
for the second time this game. Or no, wait, no, that was from never mind. But the Phoenixes in general in this game are having issues with their Molotov control. I guess they're hitting their teammates a lot. We've seen that from BBB's Phoenix 2.
I really like BBB's, or I believe it's Sewage Surfers. I really like their hold of A. They don't put anybody on site. They just use all that utility that the Killjoy has, and it really makes it easy to retake.
Yeah, and
Especially when you have 5
also-
people left.
But another thing with the utility is I really like BBB's use of utility. Their smokes, and they're using their smokes they have really well to block off sight lines, and
It looks
cover-
like Jeff's gonna be caught by this Killjoy. That's really unfortunate. And now they all get to push out onto site. Kremian get 2. That was good. But
it looks
Neil
like
just
ABG
pushing in,
is
whiffs all his shots.
Whiffs his shots, wall walking the crossfire.
And the
And
attackers
that's
win.
Yeah.
Second round for BBB.
And big clutch plays from Watermelon and from Krem. Both getting doubles that round.
Yeah.
I think if
Someone
Neil
in
had
the
gotten that
chat
kill, they would have had a
said
much higher
that,
chance of winning.
Someone in the chat says that the team names are wrong.
Are they?
I don't know what that means, but that's
Oh, they're on
just
the
what
wrong
someone
side. No,
said.
they're on the right side.
I believe they're on the right side.
Oh,
But I can.
Yeah, Sewage Surface is defending. Sewage Surface is defending. No, teams are right.
yeah.
Team names are right. Okay.
Pushing through garage, Phoenix can't get, Slick can't get anything. But he does get the information. And Shemian just pushing in with the ultimate, and we'll see if he can get more.
I'm gonna slip him into a 4v5, but you see the breach on attack is very low. And
already
you see this
through.
garage.
They're pushing
Garage
C,
push, like,
full
they're on
blinded.
site.
ABG's Neil is down.
Yeah, that was a good flash, certainly.
The spike
This
goes
game
down on
might
C.
have them tied up.
Spike planted.
Yeah, I
we
definitely can see that,
that's
especially
where-
with that great
that's where
positioning.
he doesn't know. He saw him.
Oh, he saw him.
Ooh, but he can't.
Dexterous is down.
Why can't he
spray.
gets
That was
one
actually-
though from the Jet aggressing?
We went to the 4v2, and we see that LMG pick there
Nice kill
working out for a
on
while.
Garage. Yeah.
Candy is low against Krem.
Yeah, Krem should get this kill, gets it, and Banana Toast cleans up in Garage.
Nice shot there too, and
They're tied up.
it's tied up. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely, I like Krem in the back of the site with that. I believe he had the Odin at one point. That was I liked it. Definitely, he killed the Jet. So we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see if we get any more of those retake situations. But so far on B, they have been pretty successful. They did lose one, but if they had just hit some shots that they usually hit, I think they would have had a better chance of winning.
Yeah, and we look at the economy we're talking about right now. We have two scouts coming out right now
There.
from Sewage Surfers, and that's a bit desperate. Watching both they still have the one on C Long, and the Sova has Y Candy has the scout here. So Y Candy has shown he is able to get kills with the scout, and very quick push coming in from BBB as they take B almost immediately.
Yeah, and this two smokes just completely hold off the defenders. Only now have they cleared, and I mean, this is gonna be tough, especially with the shotgun in this close corner. They don't know he's here. But you do see Sova's on the flank. He dies. He was taken down by a blank watermelon with the Odin.
Parties
Jet gets one.
enemy remaining.
And almost
That
gets
gets
the
two.
second.
Almost two. Last, there we go. It's 4v3, and BBB is coming back. You know, from that. You know, if you're Sewage Server here, this isn't what you want to see. You know, this is your map pick,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
now
they should
it's-
definitely be winning some more here. A decent buy coming up for both teams, but I don't know how long that shotgun will stay on Jet for PvP.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's and interesting. It's good now they have their buy, but I think they should have ecoed a bit more last round in the previous rounds, because I think they could have gotten done a bit better if they hadn't honestly bought those scouts. They're not really doing much for them, honestly, even though they get a few kills. When AVG Neil does not free him well enough and misses a kill because of it.
Yeah, I mean, hitting those reactions is pretty difficult, but with the wall destroyed, you definitely could have gone for more spray downs.
Yeah, through that wall, you could definitely try to track a bit further.
Smoke's down.
And in general, in all shooter games, just pre-firing and trying to shoot through walls will get you kills that you probably shouldn't have gotten otherwise. Just shooting where you think someone's gonna be, or somebody is, you don't know, but just shooting when you walk around a corner gets you kills. And now it's the 4v5 with 45 seconds remaining, basically. And it looks like the A push is coming out, and they don't know that A is actually clear right now. And smokes go down, utility clear, and
Yeah, we'll see if Slick can do anything on the hold. He's stuck in the to CT.
30
lane.
seconds left.
The blind comes out
Spike
blinding
planted.
3 players. We'll see. I don't know about this retake. Even though they do have the HP advantage, this site would not say it's easy. Banana
No,
Toast
and-
lurking in the corner. Needs to get 2 here. Gets one on a
one
very
is
weak
traded out
spray.
almost instantly.
Krem waiting, flashing for his teammate, but his teammate goes down anyway. Molly doesn't quite hit him, and I think he's the round changer here, even though he's low. His teammates are
Ooh, this is a spray
gets
there.
taken down. Now it's just blank watermelon with his ultimate, pinging the bomb site for him. His teammates are, but I can't see him winning this. Oh, they've only
No,
just gotten on the fuse now.
Enemy down.
Do they have it?
One enemy remaining.
It's a 1v1.
They do not have the defuse.
Do not hunt.
If they had just gotten on that a few seconds earlier, and there wasn't even anybody holding it. If someone had just gone on that like 1 second earlier, they would have had that defuse.
Yeah,
That's
And,
extremely
they
unfortunate.
See it.
it is, and honestly, those kills coming out for blank watermelon, even if you had lost that, would have been good there, because
Yeah, I
you
mean,
get that money you
good
can buy for your team.
economic damage. They were just a bit slow on the defuse. That's truly unfortunate. But maybe we'll
But
see.
he did choose the Odin over the Vandal, which is interesting. I mean, they've been having the Odin under Garage is strong.
Scanning ahead.
Guys you can see the spraying down, opening those garage walls, pressuring the person in the garage.
I like his confident flank coming out from AVG No, but he was spotted by Slick, so we'll see if he backs up. Nope, just decides to hide in the cubby. I really like this aggressive play, but the grenade not gonna get much done. But he gets all the information.
AVG Neil is in a tough spot.
He needs to get 2 here. Only gets 1.
Gets 1 and trade up with the op, and I think that should be the. They should all be rotating now. You saw the whole team going to C.
Yeah,
You
this
should get at least a bit.
nice shot by Jet.
And we do see Y Candy on the flank, but it looks like Omen is watching for that.
Yeah, I can't see Y Candy taking this, especially with the scout. He need to hit a crisp headshot.
Yeah, and you can see
Going a
that
bit
the
slow as well. Yeah.
Omen's ready for his push, and he doesn't look like he's even aiming in the right place.
Tags him, but that's not enough. Slick pushing through the smoke. They're trying to find Jet back at the site. They can't seem to take her down. Eventually, Slick takes her down. 1 versus 3, and he cannot get anything done with blank watermelon looking straight at him.
I mean, it happened in
BBB is coming back strong.
BB won 6 rounds straight, and
yeah, this is just impressive. They're getting they're faking them out really well. Like they go C, there's only 1 person C. They go A, and I mean the Killjoy's utility is strong, but if you actually want to hold the site really well, you gotta put some players on it to get some kills. But they faking them out. They go to the other site and they plant the bomb. They just play it well. We'll see if this boosted position from Neil will do anything, but he just. And if we look at the scoreboard, he just has not been doing that well for his his impactful positions that he should be in, where he's.
No, there's a nice tag there through the wall with.
Oh yeah.
Didn't see who got that, but it was through the wall on the window, and looks like BBB is holding back a bit now. They're trying to confuse teammates and get peeks with the op, but doesn't get anything out of it.
Yeah, it looks like another aggressive C play, but they don't have the Killjoy utility like they do on A. I can't see them holding this one. I don't know what their hold is.
Looks like they're calling out. I can see the Phoenix rotating from CT spawn.
Yeah. Ray's ultimate gets one in garage, and Ray's is a good angle to get when they're going to the site, but doesn't get a second. And it looks like BBB are going all the way back. And I really like this. It would have been a 2 versus 4 retake on site, and I just can't see them winning that, especially on this bomb site.
But it doesn't look like Y Candy has spotted it out with the
30
drone.
seconds left.
You can see the rotation is coming back. It's only 30 seconds.
Yeah.
This BB has to commit to this. So if they
honestly
mess up this take on the A site, then they have to live with it. But it looks like it's going to be a 2v1 on A.
Yeah, this is very risky though, because that Killjoy utility can just shut you down. We'll see if it actually catches Yeah, it actually catches Jet on the bomb site. Has to play in the corner. And now it's all down to blank watermelon holding off the attack. Jet with the op, going back to long. But there is no flank. So it's really all down to blank watermelon here. Gets taken down by Y Candy. And now
there goes ramen soup. And yeah, that was a good round from both teams with some good play, but then
yeah, I mean, winning a 2 versus 4 like that is not easy, especially when you have you're walking right into some Killjoy utility. But
yeah.
It was a nice try.
Definitely, we can hope to see Sewage Surfers might be able to bring it back, and that round win. Like I said, you snowball that confidence that you get. It's useful, even if it isn't an actual statistical advantage. It's a mental advantage, and people play better when they have the advantage. So
yeah, definitely morale boosters. Like when your morale's down, it's just everything's just going downhill. Like you don't talk as much. It's quiet. You keep losing rounds. Like you can't let that happen. You got to pick yourself back up and win.
Especially after you lose 6 rounds in a row.
Joke's over. You're dead.
I'm spotted out down mid by the Sova arrow, and the Phoenix ult comes out from.
Yeah, it looks like a very aggressive C play with Shemian's ultimate. Gets taken down by AVG Neil in the back of the site with the op, but they're not holding the site like they. I mean, I'm not sure how good their setup is, but this is just.
Oh, AVG Neil is not.
How does he get out of there? He was full blind. A whiff shot from I believe that was I'm not sure.
I don't know. I think I've not seen the awards.
But the Killjoy ultimate definitely pushes them back.
And they think that there's a person behind the green box there, and it's amazing. They just they really.
I like them falling back there, but that is a waste of a few ultimates.
Definitely, and I think they're like we were talking about yesterday during the Your Mom Is My Dad game.
There.
There was being a bit indecisive here. They have to all play and start.
ABG Neil.
ABG Neil re-peaks. That's crazy, and he gets the kill as well. That's impressive.
30
Second
seconds
off
left.
kill and
There.
Third, really.
Misses shot, even though he knew it was there from him picking up the gun. They're gonna go A. We'll see what they can do. Shimeon running onto the site. Killjoy hears them. Vexers, I believe.
Careful now.
All about to rotate and the turret on Semifinals and
Molotov comes down.
10 seconds
Down to
left.
17 HP. And we will see him just in heaven doing damage.
Last player
Krem
standing.
gets taken down, and now it's all down to Banana Toast in a 1
oh,
versus 4.
and he teleports into the site and
Yeah.
doesn't get much out of it. And now we'll see the defense coming back and maybe go into
That's
Into the
5-6
throw.
now for Suit Servers.
Last round
Maybe,
in the
I mean,
half.
if we look at their bye, it looks like both teams will have a good bye. So, well, BBB might be a little crippled by an SMG, but I think Blank Watermelon can just drop that
I'm gonna
player
say
a rifle. Maybe not.
he will, but took a Banana Toast and there we go.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, so full buys coming out from both teams. I like the op on ABG Neil. We'll see if he does anything with that on Steve Long. His position has been switching up a lot, and I like that. Maybe
Yeah.
some early garage control coming in from BBB.
yeah, and that quick garage, the mid control in general, there is.
Slick has been able to get a few frags every time they go garage here, but not this time. He falls back. ABG Neil now tasked with holding them off. The Jet
Ooh,
pushes in. ABG Neil misses his shot.
Neil missing all his shots.
And these Jet entries are just, they're pretty good this game, for sure.
Ramen Creep on the Jet has been impactful, and you see that ult coming out there.
Yeah, ult's on
And,
default. That's usually pretty strong, but oh, unfortunate, it gets shot at immediately, but can jump out of the way. And we'll see if they go into garage, where Krem is just lying in wait. He could have a really good flank here if they push out on the site.
Oh, it doesn't.
They're not out yet. I think Suicide
Oh,
needs to
that
go
was
faster. Krem gets
Oh,
one.
he can't get traded out though. And it's 43.
Yeah,
And,
and Jet just holding this smoke. I really. Oh, Phoenix using his ult gets shot by Jet coming out of garage. And now it's a 2 versus 2 now.
Wild
with-
Rage, the nice clean 2K.
Yeah, I don't see them winning
Last
this,
player standing.
especially with the smoke going down. Yeah, that is.
Oh,
Good game.
Last
good
player
shots there at
standing.
the end from Blank Watermelon. He used his ult, then he just took out the.
Switching sides.
Yeah, great
Structure
half.
and-
I really like that plant position and his after plant positioning. It's just so strong going back to C long, especially if you have no one on the flank. They can just sit there and it takes so long to run down there and kill them. You just have to you have to bait them out and hit your shot, and sometimes that's not easy. But now sides have switched. We'll be seeing some pistols.
If you look now, it's the same. Like we talked about earlier, it's the same defense coming out. It's the default defense here, but interesting is that Sword Surfer doesn't have any super strong control characters here. So they have the Omen and the Sova, because a Sage or a Killjoy, which is what BBB had, really can lock down sites.
For sure.
And sorry, what Suture had. I got the name mixed up, but. You have those controls there, and you can see the rotate coming out really fast, and it might help, but it could come back to bite BB here when they rotate off too fast. Looks like they're coming back now. I mean, the defense just looks confused, and I can see why. There's a very slow push coming out here from Sewage Surfers. Definitely not like BBB. BBB has a very aggressive playstyle, and we haven't really. Sewage Surfer doesn't seem to be doing the same, and we can see that.
Looks like they're grouping up. Maybe going back to A. I'm not sure what they're gonna do.
And this is the issue though. Like almost a minute into the game now, it's they still haven't left spawn, and now they only have like 50 seconds to make a decision and execute that.
Maybe going to C long. I like this. Now it's all up to Jet to hold this down. Spots ABG Neil. Might go for another jiggle. And it's a garage split. Now,
Oh, with the shorty.
Jet
Oops.
Ooh.
30 seconds
Krem
left.
One
have to
kill there
get
from
multiple
two.
here. I think they're gonna come from behind Krem. No? Yes, he's ready
Oh, it
for
looks,
it. He gets
it
Only
looks
one.
like
30
it
seconds
looks like
left.
amid all this chaos. See the
Yeah.
Spike and
they're running
Killjoy
all the way
have
back to
decided
A.
go A. And that was a very good play.
This might be a
actually.
round-winning play, yeah. But I mean, it isn't a two. It isn't
10
2 versus
seconds
4,
left.
so I'm not sure how successful this is gonna be. They're gonna have to either get some headshots right now or play after playing extremely well.
Yeah.
Vextrous looks ready for the Sova dart. Spots them coming out, and Jet is already out. Gets taken down by Vextrous.
Standing.
Oh, can't get the.
Now it's all down to Wild Rage versus 2. He knows where the bomb is. He starts spamming. That gives away his position, and Beneditos
Oh,
takes him out in the
oh.
smoke.
Can't
You
confirm
hate
it.
to
So now.
see it.
Yeah, that was a very good play there from Sewage.
Vectors.
Yeah, if they could have hit more shots, then that would have been a.
Definitely, if the Killjoy got maybe one more on the on holding him off through from TT spawn, or the or maybe if Beneditos didn't shoot through the smoke, they would not have known where he is. They would have had a better chance at winning that. But here we are at 5-8, and I think we're gonna see a save from yeah, we're gonna see a big save from Suit Surfers. So they have a good bye next round. I like that decision.
Bot coming back.
And
Shemian ready to hold up the garage push. Spots one.
Get out of here.
Gets
nice spray to the wall.
sees more.
Two,
Gets three.
three.
Ooh.
I actually really like this. Wild Rage is low. We could get another.
I mean, he could definitely get the third onto or the fourth onto Wild.
He's ready for him.
One
Gets it.
enemy
Maybe an
remaining.
ace.
Flashes.
An ace for
And
Shemian.
the ace coming out for Shemian. That was an amazing play. We saw the aggressiveness there from Sewage Servers, but Shemian just shut it down with that garage hold there.
Yeah, the Molotov and the flash just really, that worked really well to take out all 5 enemies. Keep in mind it was a save round, but an ace is an ace, and
Nice,
he
yeah,
destroyed
definitely.
him.
And we'll see. And again, the morale thing. Hopefully, Sewage Surfers can come back and just accept that and move on and try to win rounds now. But
Touch.
it looks like an A side push here so far. And interesting. We have like I was saying, they switched out
Go.
they switched the
Pushing
BB
middle.
switched.
This setup is really weird from the defenders. They're already up middle. The Shemian ultimate gets Vexorous, and they spot him, but it looks like Bananas is going to get cleared by Neil.
Ooh.
And this might open up the A bomb site.
Yeah, you can see that the Jet is moving to A to support that Sova there, and
The Sovadar doesn't catch Blank Watermelon, and he gets ABG Neil front of the box. Rolling with the Vandal now.
Blank
Gets
Watermelon.
2. Could have gotten 3 there, but now it is
Play
up to
control.
Shemian
Careful
and
now.
Krem.
Spike
Shemian,
planted.
Shemian just got an ace, so
yeah, we can see we're able to see some nice plays. Still has the Spectre.
Yeah. Good util coming out. This will definitely slow down the, or maybe try and mess up the defenders, but
One enemy remaining.
they know exactly
Alright.
where he is. They flash,
Last player standing.
Flashes him.
and Shemian gets
Ooh.
and Shemian takes down Y Candy.
But
A
why
good
can't he
flash.
almost got him? That was a very
Yeah, I mean, 4
very
HP,
low.
that was very close. But I mean, just the flash, it just
We good.
he did what he had to do.
Good.
Good trade. I think the big mistake there was from Suit Surfers. They both doubled up in the same position, and that really gave away where they both were.
Yeah.
So they were able to just trade into it. So now
No,
5 to
so-
10. This it looks like BBB are kind of going away with this game.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is their pick, so maybe we'll see some more on. I believe Split is the next map coming up for Sewer Servers.
Yeah. Yeah, Sporting then decided it'll be bind if we get that far. And
The op being given away on C, so they know that's where the op is. Trying to bait out a shot was Killjoy, but walking up mid at the same time is gonna be slick. Maybe walking back. They have gone for these, or the other team has gone for the C split, so maybe they're gonna try and give them their taste of their own medicine. Maybe not.
And we see that as they rotate closer to A and more towards mid, I guess. But we see that Omen watching long is definitely, if it ends up being useful, but it could be a game changer if they try to go A and the Omen is still there. Looks like a B push.
Yeah, they're definitely going out B here. I really like ABG's Neil aggression. I really like his advanced position up on top of the box. And now they will be able to plant the bomb with 2 smokes on the A and B link. Now it's all up to ABG Neil, I think. He definitely will need to get at least 2 pulling off the defenders.
He sprayed through the smoke. We have a nice kill there by Candy.
He's ready for him.
Last player
But
standing.
Fernando still takes him down.
It's a 3v1 right now. Wildwood, the Bulldog. He goes down. That's another round for BBB.
Yeah, I mean, that retake was just impressive. Retaking B is usually pretty easy, especially from this Jet's flank from mid. But even then, they hit their shots. I remember Banana Toast just kind of destroying, I believe it was destroying ABG Neil in the back of the site. So
We have seen some good performance here. ABG Neil with the aggressiveness. I think that so far Sewage Server seems to be a bit more aggressive, a bit more decisive, and like they just have to know what they're going to do beforehand so they can act on it. Because a lot of times now, or not that round, but in previous rounds, they've gotten themselves down to the wire and they don't have much time to play with. So just knowing what they're going to do and then being able to decide accordingly. And Candy goes down mid, and that's 2 for the Jet.
yeah, 2 down T long. I really like those shots from Jet.
Ramen Soup.
They were yeah, Ramen Soup.
The spike is, oh no, it's a bot, never mind. But
Yeah,
what comes out from Ramen Soup.
Oh,
Not good shots though, and goes down to the bolt to Wild Rage on the Bulldog. Aries.
it was a nice try though. I definitely like the style. But,
Yeah, definitely.
this advanced positioning from Krem will catch their rotate, so they can all the defenders can just go back to C. I don't know why. I don't know why Owen is going back to A. They have the information that they're all here,
Yeah.
and I think Krem should get this kill here before
C
missing the
is-
shot. Gets it eventually though.
Yeah. Passes it out and 2v4 here, and Breach on very low health, and that is all but sealed. I can't see anything unless we see some heroics here. It's going to be very difficult for the.
Yeah, and walking up C long, Shemian's ready for this. Should hit
But
the shot.
we do have a
30 seconds left.
1v2 here.
One enemy
Through
remaining.
the box. This round is all but confirmed, especially with the Aries at this long distance. It doesn't do much.
And there goes Wild Rage, and it's a
It's
12
12 to
5
5.
match point for the
Match
or game
point.
point or whatever. For
Yeah, map point for BBB.
yeah.
That was just a great hold. Ramen Soup gets 2, and that was just. I mean, I don't know. I think White Candy is pretty confident hitting that shot, but the scout versus the op, I don't think you can ever be super confident with that.
Yeah. And
Maybe we'll see a pace switch up, but if they're setting up for like a fast C play, they do have 2 players in C and 1 player ready to go right into C. So we'll see about this.
he's a clerical as Candy and the his Vexorus clear out the
ABG Neil,
clerical rock.
does he push up off this? He doesn't. He might have been able to caught the or might have been able to catch the Sova just in his
There.
Maybe Gino's in a good position now. They don't know he's there, and they think
Yeah, they
that short is clear, and so he might be able to get some.
yeah,
easy
a nice
kill
timing.
from-
I like this. But in the meantime, Omen is holding this. They're pushing up, sees them. But now ABG Neil might be able to get. Oh, he's blinded though. And the attacker Killjoy will hold off their defense for now. They will get the bomb out.
Bomb buddy out.
You see the Omen teleporting away.
Oh,
Going
boost
for
into
a fight.
heaven. But it looks like Ramen Soup's ready for this. Will ABG Neil push through the smoke? That is the question. Nobody's out from CT yet, and it's a 5 versus 5 retake.
Everyone at full
Util
health.
comes down, and I think here they come. Flying Watermelon, swing out through the smoke first. And no, he's in heaven. Rumsey gets the heaven player, and now it's
Ooh.
White Candy on the bomb site. Banana Toast getting one. Vexer's trading back. Ulting on the bomb site to slow them down.
Last
Flying was
player
down too
standing.
long, and now it's a
All that around.
One enemy remaining.
Very nice quick
Ramen
shot,
Soup with some very nice op shots here.
but he cannot win the round.
No, but
Attacker's coming back.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, it was pretty messy. There's a lot of fighting on the bomb site, but I think there's some economic damage down there, and for both sides really. Not 9 people died.
yeah.
Or was
Very
it 10? I
eventful
think
round.
not sure.
Interesting. So it just happened. All the action happened at the very end because yeah, it was interesting. And now we see it looks like another at least a Russian coming out from Super
Yeah, they're just
Surfers.
running
And
through mid. I really like Shimon's plays it with this, where he uses his ult and he just pushes up through mid.
he might be able to catch a few of them out. Oh, but the ult runs out at the last second, and yeah, so you see, we can wait and. I think that Sewage Surfers should be a bit more aggressive as they hold out and wait for the push here that isn't really coming. Maybe GM might get caught out by this by Ramen Soup's op here, and he's walking away. He jump peeked it and then walked away, and
Nowhere to run!
oh, but Ramen Soup misses his op shot there on long. You can see as ABG Neil walks back, and it looks like gearing up for a B push here from Sewage
Maybe even going back
Surfers.
to A. A will be wide open. I really like this. Oh, and that is every single player on the A, and for the defenders on every single player on the A side of the map for the defenders dead, and they won't get the A bomb save for free. I honestly
30
I can't
seconds
really
left.
see I can't really see BB winning this.
No, and they clear out B because of that kill from Candy.
Or is
and
that
they're realizing that the it's actually an A take, and Candy looks like he's gearing up for a nice flank here as the defenders push in. But no, he's just holding him on. Vector's killed on the bomb.
Blank Watermelon getting 2 on the retake. See if we can get any more. Someone will have to top the bomb though, and they had this problem earlier.
One enemy
Good
remaining.
shots. And now they have to. They know he's short. And that
And
is
it goes. That will be the get. That will be map
Good
one.
game, BBB.
Yeah.
You failed.
Now flee.
That was great.
Defenders
Actually, that was
win.
really good from both sides, and even if it wasn't a super close round line, definitely each like round was close, even if it was 13-6. But each of those 21 rounds was or 19 rounds. I'm sorry, was very close, and you can even see that in the kill spread where it's pretty even.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna be moving into map 2.
Mhm.
You said that was bind, right?
Uh,
Or split.
I believe. Yeah, I think we're really playing split here.
Yeah, split and then bind is the decider if we get that far. And
Yeah, I think we're gonna
Yes.
take a quick break. I'm gonna have to do something for 1 second, but I think we'll be back in 2 minutes.
all right.
And we will see you then, stream. Hello stream, we're back. Back with Split. And back with the second map of BBB versus Sewage Surfers.
Yeah, and the first game, like I was saying before the break, while it wasn't very close in terms of individual round wins versus losses. It was 13-6, but each of those rounds was pretty close. And I think we could go to a map 3 here.
Yeah, definitely. I think we could go to map 3. I'm not sure if we'll see the same. Yeah, we do see the Sage coming out. That's a huge swap, going from Jet to Sage, from a very I wouldn't say greedy, but a very selfish character that doesn't help the team much, going straight to Sage, one of the most supportive agents.
Aiden, are you streaming on Discord?
I'm not. I got you.
Choose your agent.
Well, yeah. So you can see the They're not going to lock in again for Sewage servers, but it's going to be the Reyna, Omen. Yeah, so the same lineup. So Reyna, Omen, Breach, Killjoy, and then the last one, I don't know her name, or I forget her name. Raze, there we go. Yeah, it's not coming out, and so you see we have the one thing, we don't have much visual, like just not much smokes or flashes, and we only have one character for each on the attack here.
Yeah, Breach is really strong in this map. There's so many little corridors, and just being able to flash through everything is just,
Yeah.
Crucial.
it's really good. Yeah.
You see the Sage coming out, like you're talking about, and that could be for the just having the two sites, having the lower hold. You need the site with less people. It's better to have a controller of some sort. So the Sage really helps on that. And you can see the B site where she can block off entire entryways for at least a couple seconds at least. And
Yeah.
see this A push coming out from Sewage Surfers.
Yeah.
They shoot up ramp, and smoke's coming down from the defense here.
Now it's all to blank watermelon on this hold. He gets 2. Yeah, doesn't get anything though. Good damage though. 2.
Yeah,
Now Shemi is pushing up on the left.
Spike planted.
Throws it down to Krem. He knows Y Candy is low in the corner. And this nade might be able to get him. I think it will. Gets him. That was good.
Like we were talking about that Sage wall came back to bite them. In the defense,
Yeah.
They,
Now 2 versus 3 retake, but all the attackers are very low
Last
speed.
player standing.
Dexterous gets 1 though, and that should all but confirm this, as
Yeah,
Krem is very low as well. 1 shot will take him out.
Gets 3 though, and
Yeah, some good.
doesn't
good-
make up for the loss, but it does have a bit of a buffer there for that economic damage from that loss. And looks like A-sided so far push from Sewage
Yeah.
Surfers. And this is, I just want to think about this map. It's much easier. It made it much harder to access though. It's much easier to tell where they're going to go. It's much more clear before the round starts, for us at least, where they're going to go. And it actually looks mid as they walk through sewers, all of them. And you see we have Ramen Soup watching mid, watching the wrong side.
Gets the instant dig on AVG Neil. I like that. Might be able to kill him. No, can't. Takes big damage from the raise nade and running up into heaven.
On top, they look like they're going mid
My camera is destroyed.
Yeah, mid to
into
B.
B.
And they have B, but we'll see if Banana Coast can get 1. It is all classics, so you can't expect too much. But with Krem stuck in
Banana
main, you might be
Coast
able to get 1.
Trading hits.
Spike planted.
Falling back. And we'll see where the push is started from. Krem taken out on the flank, and this should be the round. The 2 versus 4 with just pistols. Shimmy
Last
and
player
exactly gets taken
There
down.
he goes. And Zara with a 3K.
Yeah, good entries.
Performance there. Yeah, we just
Yeah, just a good
So
round
far-
overall. But honestly, the going for those full force buys, spending all your money round 2 when you win, you do have a higher chance of winning the after the second round. But on the third round, they now either have to spend a huge investment to upgrade, maybe even having less money than the defenders right now, if they upgraded all of their rifles, or they're just stuck in this situation where their guns are just not as good.
Yeah, we
So-
see that the defenders did full force by this time. They should have been 0. And
Yeah.
this could that force by round 2 could come back to bite Sewage Surfers here. With the but right now they are outgunned.
Backing up from mid, lots of util dump from Sage, but we'll see if that changes how Sage holds B, because it just looks like they're walking towards B. And Banana Toast holding the entrance with his thing misses the
My eyes are down. Cage triggered.
unfortunate miss. That would have made some spam possible for his teammates, but just
You see,
stalling, sitting there,
as it
man.
rotates,
B man.
come over from the defenders, but the same rotates are coming out from the attackers as they go back to mid. And Omen Smoke comes out while covering their.
He's gonna have to get a few kills here, the Jet. We'll see, but it looks
Sage.
like mostly running up to A. Maybe a fake, a double fake? I don't
30
know.
seconds left.
Yeah, they're looking like they're running all the way back. And now it's gonna be left all onto Banana Toast, holding this site solo versus 5 players. He gets taken down by
Ooh.
Zerma. I really like that
Zerma.
play, dropping right next to him.
Spike
Prem getting
planted.
the fight in heaven. That was a good fight to win.
Quickly takes out that Reyna flash and denies that push there.
A good
Ooh.
fight won by Zerma. That is crucial.
Last player
And one-
standing.
We'll see if Krem can do anything in this 1 versus 4, but he should just save here. They don't have any money.
No, that's and then we said it come back, but
Ooh, Zerma's ready for this. Down to 2 HP. Unfortunately, the Spectre doesn't do that much damage. But not gonna chase.
we saw that the defenders force bot that they're all going to be very, very poor. They're definitely going to eco next round, and that could snowball. Yeah, it could snowball into a 4th round for Sewage Surfers. And we did see this or 5th round for Sewage, not 3rd. And we did see this our last game where the Sewage Surfers took an early lead before faltering, but this looks a bit stronger. Actually, where they're very decisively winning all these rounds, rather than last game where they were just barely eking by.
Yeah.
And
You can see the money situation. Yeah, they have to go for this save here, BBB. But I mean, they put up a fight last time. We'll see if they do anything. Some B aggression, pretty fast here, went out, but not going out of B main.
Manifest on his cams, and they're holding them back, and it looks like it's gonna be I don't know if it's gonna be a split push as.
Yeah, I like this. This kill. Oh, Candy gives away his position, and I think Sage will wall. No.
Flash out.
No wall from Sage. Maybe they're just trying to save their money there. But
Yeah.
it looks like ABGino calling A mostly clear. They're going from mid to A. I really like this. There's only one player on A to hold. And in the elbow is Blank Watermelon. He is gonna have to get
With the
a few kills.
classic.
Yeah, I can't see very much here. Gets taken down by Slick, dropping
And the little
Why can't-
impact he did have
Planted.
is
double
deleted
spray
by
down. Yeah.
that Reyna passive, and
Last player standing. Flawless.
3 for
There you go,
Slick,
nice.
2 for Candy. Good kills, but it was to be expected as an eco round.
yeah. We're seeing, and we have the early lead, and even if they do start losing here, if they can get a couple more rounds off this, Sewage Surfers is gonna be in good position. Even if they do lose a bit, this early
Yeah, definitely. I do think this map is, I'm not sure. I haven't been watching too many pro games, but I'm pretty sure that this map is a bit defender-sided. So getting an early 4 rounds is crucial here.
Yeah.
They've been able to walk up mid early, for many of these rounds, so we'll see if they the defenders put a stop to that. They do. They put up a wall. Shimmy gets taken down after pushing B main. Wall gets destroyed in middle, and back to the default we go. Ooh, I like this again. ABG pushing up through A again. We'll see if they do the mid split, because this is huge information. But Krem, getting a kill mid, stopping that push.
Ooh. Nice shot from Krem there down mid.
Chad is asking if Zerma played for another team.
Zerma did
I
play
believe-
Zerma did play for another team, but they are out of the tournament. Nice kill. That was crucial. Krem with a third. Just putting a huge stop to this push.
One enemy remaining.
Here comes the party!
Yeah, Zerma played for Cloud
He
9.
did. Oh, stealing the ace from Krem. But that was just incredible. He gets, I believe he got 2 or 3 middle, and then he gets 1 from the on the raise on the flank for ABG Neil, and that was just. I mean, man, if he went down, that run would have been opened up for Suit Surfers, but he does not go down.
You can see how the economies have kind of evened back out now with both teams
Wrong, buddy.
having rifles and yeah, it'll just be much more even, you know.
Why can't he out in the middle of mid? This is really risky. Falls back though.
Why can't he block down that spray through the box?
I think that wall's a bit of window.
Dead.
Why can't he capitalizes?
And you can see now that the blank watermelon extremely well. He might be able to.
I mean, yeah, on 2 HP, but he's in a good position to catch someone off target. Gets him
Ooh.
on the zip line.
It sounds like he hears them walking A, and the plan is going down on A. As the other person waits for someone who probably isn't coming.
Yeah, this Vex, I mean, his positioning is great here, but he's just not using it to the best advantage. Slick should be able to get one here, especially on the low HP blank watermelon. Gets him.
One enemy remaining.
Vexer's flank finally pays off. Did not, Ramatsu did not know he's there, but they're both heaven. Is the bomb planted for him? The bomb is not planted for them. Will he be able to stick this? He will get half. Has to get off of it though. Unfortunate. If he stuck that, he would have had a good chance at winning.
Yeah, I think that the move there would have been sick. And well, a close round there again, but going the way of Sewage Surfers, and we're looking like we might get a go to the map 3 on Vine, and that'll be interesting. But we see the much more wide attack here from Sewage Surfers. Both teams are. Sewage Surfers in a bit of a better position economically. You can see the scout coming out on BB. The wall is opened up, but not fully, so there is.
That ultimate by Shemian was honestly a huge mistake. That ultimate gave a lot of info, and it just uses it under there. I'm not sure. Maybe they didn't have the info if they were pushed up up to the heaven ramp, but I didn't. Definitely could use that better for sure. Grouping up A main. We'll see if they go back, but I mean, I think Shemian's ready to hold this. We'll see. Yeah, here comes the execute.
There.
You should run.
And smoking up screens is huge. And it's heaven as well. This execute is just clean. Oh, pushing through the smoke though. Shemian getting 2.
Champion?
Love this play.
Whoa.
Volatile getting killed, but Shemian making a big play there.
ABG
30
Neil.
seconds left.
Everyone well.
Out of charges.
Yeah, maybe a wasted ult, but it does not matter. I think they'll get the round. Maybe. Oh, it looks like they're gonna go for it. They know where Banana Toast is though. Two low HP players. I don't think this is over. ABG nil going down. They're both low HP.
Last
Will they do
player
this?
standing.
All down to Banana Toast, who does not get any.
Oh.
And Vantos gets pinched by those two, and
That was close.
that was very close. And you know, the Phoenix there, that play where he got them all low and still got those 2 kills was really big. And
Yeah, I mean that was huge. That definitely
he just got one more. It might have won them that round.
yeah. Especially with the Spectre, that's just it's
Yeah, definitely.
not as easy.
And we've seen Shemian on that with has been doing really well with the SMGs. He got his ace last game with the Spectre too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did actually in Garage.
Yeah, so we see the
Not coming back.
just taking that intel there as Candy and ABG Neil push up mid. Also, it's gonna be a mid push here with the split B. Manhurst peeks out, gets tagged up for his troubles, and not much else.
Banana Toast whipping his spray. It looks like they're gonna be out, but will Ramen? No. He does push the smoke, but dies. And now it's all down to Shemi and
Last
Prem.
player
Shemi
standing.
getting a 1D.
Spike planted.
We'll see if he gets more, but I can't see him winning this at all. 1 versus 4. Gets the second. He would need an ace to win this round. Walking up.
The 2 attack players pushing down into garage just to watch. You can see that the Killjoy now pushing it. He
Yeah.
doesn't know he's there.
I think saving is the right play though here. The turret really messed him up.
Definitely.
Doesn't have armor. Takes down Zerma though for 3. A good try from Shemian, but the smart play is to
A little
save
bit-
here.
Definitely
Yeah.
a bit of economic damage there before he just leaves and goes to the next round. And yeah, definitely. I don't know if there was anyone honestly who I thought would have gotten that ace and clutched around, it would have been Shemian. But
Yeah.
Sewage Surfers is really stepping up.
For sure.
definitely, this isn't their map pick too. This is BBB's map pick. So they're
Are
weird.
you sure?
I think so.
Pretty sure this is Sewage Service map pick.
Okay, maybe then it makes sense. But yeah, I mean it's.
Because BBB is the lowest seed, so they pick first.
Oh.
Shemi gets taken down early A main, and there's no one on A. They have to capitalize off this. Blink Watermelon's the only one close, and he's not even up into heaven yet. Getting the ace hit for free might be this round over already. Somehow it's accurate on the zip rope.
It's the second time too.
Zip
This
line.
is like Watermelon's been having a lot of good,
Spike planted.
a lot of
Yeah.
good sprays on that zip line.
I like this from Slick. This advanced positioning will really mess with the defenders.
Off your feet!
Ooh, Crown with a nice double.
Not sure if he was blind by the ultimate there, but just running up.
One enemy remaining.
Blind Watermelon getting one ahead of him. Ooh! And that movement is just clean from Krem. Gets him on top of the box to easily get that kill onto Slick. I love that.
Nice 3K there from Crown. Good, yeah, there's a really good ability usage and movement there. It was
Spike with you.
great. And you see that's the second round there for BBB, and well, hopefully they take a few more.
Yes, this should do. That goes there.
You see the setup coming out here, Bantos.
This goes here.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you could have taken some more.
Nice spot.
We should have listened to some of the cipher tips yesterday from Augie. We're gonna have some interesting camp spots, but
Yeah, I really like that that cage. That one way is just pretty strong. If they're pushing
yeah,
up,
definitely.
just easy spray down.
Why can't he pre-firing bulletin board and
Here comes the party.
nice ult there from Kram. I've got a few more if he waited a bit longer, but still.
Yeah, man, that was he just drive by like messed him up with that. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Go back to mid
That
though.
might. No, it's like they might go to mid. They might. That mid split, and they don't know where they're gonna go, and it might work out again. That's how they won a couple of rounds now.
Get him.
You see ABG Neal clearing that cubby there. His Goombot. Let's take them down.
That's the line.
Ooh, but Ramen Soup at the op takes out ABG Neal.
The hunt begins.
30 seconds left.
Krem takes out one with the op up in heaven.
One enemy remaining.
Two with the op. Oh, he cannot get the third there. Side up.
Vexorous. Left in
Shimmy
1
might be
versus
able to-
4. Gets the first.
Oh,
Will
he
you
doesn't
do
see
this?
him.
Vexorous
That's
getting the
three.
third.
10 seconds
but,
left.
Or getting the second in the 1 versus 4, but there's no time.
Your duty is not over.
Rezzing. I guess trying to save a gun here. Not sure if it was a smart play. Actually, I think it was. They don't have that much money.
With that, yeah, with the very little money.
Yeah, I like that res decision there. I think they still would have had just enough to buy, but it confirms it. You don't no need to worry. You know.
And the res is the hard ability to pull off. It's hard to get off while you're in the thing, and you have to.
Yeah, it's very
Decision.
situational. It's hard to do it. Like if your team is just getting sprayed down, like using the res isn't gonna change much. It's only good if someone dies early. Really.
Yeah, and so using it for that utility is could turn out to be a very good idea. And see Shemian holding that A ramps area with the
Get
Emerald
spotted.
spotted out there. It's smoked off as they ramp. You can see that Brimstone is still there on the ropes, hoping to get another good spray like he has been.
Is Krem
Out of charges.
Krem in
Oh,
similar
yeah.
positioning?
I'm very aggressive here, and I wouldn't be surprised if Sewage Surfers falls back here, but BBB has been very good right now with their positioning. You see, they still have the two. They still basically everyone is still in their original positions, with Krem rotating around to support. But there's no sight sight lines open here. They're gonna know way in advance.
30
if someone's
seconds
rotating,
left.
So with only 30 seconds, Switch just has to make a play now. They can't wait. They can't fake again. They have to push.
They don't have much
Yeah.
time. Did they team push there? Did not team fight, but slowed down by the Sage, and this is. I think this is round over unless. What is happening?
Oh, we're not
Running
getting
through ropes.
10 seconds left.
Gets the trade.
Oh.
Krem gets another. Neil again with the trade, but I mean this round is over. 2 seconds left. There's nothing to do. Left with no time. That was just not sure what they were doing there. They were sitting in A main, walk back to mid, and then the utility.
Last
I mean,
round
I think they
before
just
the
underestimated what the Sage could do there. Sage just puts them
Yeah.
to a stop.
I think maybe they expected a bit more of a reaction there from the defenders. They definitely, they were holding it. They only swapped over one person. They only swapped over the Raze there, and so I think they expected maybe a bit of an easier fight, maybe like a 1v5 there, down mid. And it ended up being much harder than that, and they just weren't prepared.
They
And there was
just,
also that element we were talking about before, the indecisiveness, like the last game,
Mhm.
where they shouldn't have waited to make a main for long. So they pushed it or they walked out. But I'm pushing up the op. The timing's bad and the ball. Super Shepherds is all gone now, but see Krem still holding mid. Pre-fire Baltimore, but they don't hit the Cypher. So this could definitely hurt Sewage Surfers here. That breach,
Last player
nice kill
standing.
there.
You should run. One enemy remaining.
oh my
Ooh.
god. No way he's gonna do this.
Headshot.
1v3, denying the ultimate. He needs to destroy this Killjoy. Or maybe even get the
Gonna do
kill. Unfortunate.
Oh. That does go down.
Placing
Giving
alarm box.
the attackers that
Switching
little bit of extra cash.
That was a very nice try.
Very.
He gets too close range of the op and goes for the third, but the Phantom prevails.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you see that's the both teams, like I said before, are very mechanically skilled here, and you see these guns. This game is being a lot of the time it is being decided on gunfights where.
Yeah.
And it looks like BB is geared up for a full, like a B push, which maybe B split, but we haven't really seen. B has definitely been on the back burner for Sewage Surfers, as they've
only gone B through middle. We'll see if Slick pushes up. Looks like he will. Here's them. Not falling back at all. He gets killed by Banana Toast.
That was get the Cypher, yeah, very low.
Somebody out.
He can't break the wall from flying. It's one, or shut no, it's one. Kenny is too low. It's 2 for Crumb. With the
Last player standing.
this one, he's running 3 for Crumb there.
Yeah, I mean those kills, he just kind of danced around the box, doesn't die.
Yeah. We might see, like I was saying, BBB is really good at attack. They play super aggressive, and they have the gun skill to back that up. So they walk in and they shoot everyone who's in the way, and it works most of the time. So unless BBB can successfully like predict them or hold better angles, you might see a swift comeback here on attack for BBB.
Yeah.
And with that, those 8 rounds, with that 4-round lead heading into that switch, it might be just not enough.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to A. Zermouth to put up a bunch of kills here.
Shadows traveling.
He wants to hold him off, but just classics. Can't expect too much. Tries to get the first, gets the first, drops down, and gets traded out. A nice try. Krem with a chance to get a bunch of kills. Takes down 1.
See Krem watching some screens right now. Walled off by his own Sage.
Yeah, if he goes down, they do get a Spectre.
One enemy remaining.
And they line up.
Okay. Who's got this?
Let's double kill right there, and 3 for the round for Krem.
Yeah, that was nice.
See, Krem is definitely in the attack round so far. He's gotten 2 triple kills. He's aggressive. He's very good. We talked about the movement earlier with Raze. He's just
I mean, honestly, not to be crude or anything, but it looks like he's kind of carrying his team with 22 and 9.
Oh, wow.
No one else going positive. We'll see if that, I mean, they are down 2 rounds, but that can be changed. We'll see if they do anything.
Wow, Krem is...
He's popping off.
He is popping off.
Small team flash there.
Yeah, put him a team flash. I don't know about that.
Over and you can see we still have the... Looks like a B split so far, but... Could go either way. You can see the Cypher is pressuring B right now.
Yeah, it could change.
Okay.
4 down good. Looking for the
Cutting their vision.
That is a loud noise, but they actually don't commit up into the middle.
No.
Looks like they're just walking back down. Banana Toast spotted by the turret, I believe. Now walking back. Maybe not. Krem walking back.
Looks like it might be sticking the B push, but going B main or garage instead of through mid.
30 seconds left.
He knows he's there. I like that.
Nice kill from Krem there, and
Found them.
that has been at the turret.
Vexer is mixing up where he should look.
Ooh.
2 entries. They have the site. A 2 versus 2 with Banana Toast low. I don't know about this. Picks up better weaponry though, and this might be very doable. I mean, for both teams, it's pretty even.
Now we see where the
Healing.
there we go. Sage getting his healing back, and Vantoast is now
Last
much
player
better in the health,
standing.
but 2v1.
Last player standing.
Zerma goes down. It's a 1v1. Candy versus Banana Toast.
Yeah, plenty of time for Candy, but he will need to get the kill.
Banana Toast.
Oh! Great positioning for Banana Toast. I like that.
Candy doesn't see him, and it's too bad. And we can see they're evening it up now. With yet to drop an attack round. But I'm still hopeful. I think Sewage Surfers can hold the lead for a little bit longer, and
Yes, this should do.
Yeah, we'll see if their defense holds up. They Crimean is just kind of getting the kills. He's getting the opening kills, the entries, middle. Like he's kind of been opening up the rounds for him. Zerma, Heaven with the frenzy. We'll see if he gets in any little corners, any some sneaky ideas. We'll see.
Cover going out.
Fire in the hole!
oh, but Zerma can't get the kill there.
Zerma's down.
Krem
Nice shot
Krem.
from the smoke there. See Krem.
missing his ult, but I love the 2 kills after. Does not end up mattering. Now, 3 versus 5 retake. Can't see him doing this with limited weaponry,
No.
especially walled off in screens.
Satchel out.
We'll see if
One
they
enemy rememing.
kill him back of sight. No, Krem with another.
Long.
And oh, over the wall. Beautiful
Krem
shot by
with
Krem.
a nice 4K there. Like you said, Kremen's putting his carry pants on, and
Really
might be
doing
the
a
one-
lot for his
yeah,
team.
he might seal us up for BBB and all the way back.
Yeah, I think he's at 27 kills right now. That's crazy. If he drops 30, I mean, he could get even more maybe if this game maybe even hits overtime. Never know.
Bomb buddy out.
Running up mid again. And we'll see if Krem get. I mean, we've seen him get the entries up in heaven.
He's out the no one's there, but let's make sure and B-side aggression right now, and 2 down garage as Krem rotates over, and 3 down garage. I'm sorry. Now it's 4, and so the rotates coming out here from Switch Surfers, and
Yeah, all be main. I don't know about this. I think that they will get the save pretty
Satchel
easily.
out. Satchel out.
Just Krem going in again. Love this from him. Fully blind though, gets taken out by White Kid.
did you know it's a nice ult there, and might be around for
Yeah, now at 3 versus 2 retake, it's all down. Blank, watermelon, and banana toast. Cypher throwing up, or banana toast throwing up the cam so we can see it at heaven. Zerma, I like his smoke there. Actually, I don't really like his smoke there. It doesn't really help his team much. Though
Last player standing.
ooh.
now it's all down to blank watermelon. He's gonna need a lot of kills here. Gets the first. They're all in a fuse though. Gets half.
Cannot get the second, but
Yeah. Honestly,
a
I
good
really like
Friday.
Vexrus's play there. It doesn't seem like much, but having the being able to do that in a split-second decision where you're just like, okay, I'm gonna get off the bomb and I'm gonna shoot him, because you realize that if you die, then it's a 1 versus 1, right? And it's like,
Yeah.
time's running down. He might have won that round if he killed Vexrus, but Vexrus with that great decision to get off the bomb and shoot him, it didn't seem like much, but I really like that.
There.
Krem with the entries
Hey.
though, they've been good, always good. Just like helping his teammates, distracting them, or just doing anything he can.
You see that quick rotate coming out here from the fence, the Rays going over. It's good, as there is like a full A main push as Rays heads up ramps. And,
Vexrus
Vexrus.
getting one on the site.
Yeah.
Krem is
Shemi is
spiked,
already
and-
through. Krem getting one heaven as well.
Ooh, Shemian!
Yeah, Shemi's kills are.
You will not kill my ally.
I know exactly where you are.
Sage with the res.
The guy's coming out and
Yeah, a bit of a risky res, but he gets it off.
now it's
Now
2v3.
Yeah,
And
2v3. I don't know if they'll go for this. I think they should though. Knowing that it is on this A site, they know where they all are. They're all in sight. This positioning is just it's so risky.
Yeah.
You just don't. Yeah, it's like all they have to do is just entry and hit some shots, and they win the round pretty much. But going into elbow, that's a mistake. Why can't he hits a huge flick? What a nice shot. Now it's gonna ult onto sight. Ults his teammate. Can't get anything.
One enemy remaining.
Why can't he getting all three? But I don't have, they don't have time for the fuse. I don't think they do. That's unfortunate. I think they'll die as well. No, they won't.
no.
So it was
That was
planted in
close,
the corner.
though.
Yeah, that was very close. I love those shots from Y Candy. But maybe if they were just a little faster. Maybe if they maybe if who's the Reyna? Maybe if Slick didn't go into elbow, maybe they would have won that round.
Yeah.
Well, now evened up with Sushi versus losing that one. We'll see if BBB can make a bit of a comeback here. I think they've been down. They were down a lot of rounds at one point.
Yeah, and it's it's still even though and definitely could go either way if you look at performances like that from Sewage Surfers if they keep pulling out with those and then let's see again let's see in map 3. And looks like the question seems to be focused more towards mid now with just 2 watching down garage. That was a nice kill on zone there.
Cutting their vision.
He's holding out. It's kind of a stalemate as they're going. Looks like BB will be going mid to A. Oh, they may have faked
Love
it
this.
there.
They're playing with them. They just don't know where to go. And if they get this kill heaven, I think they're just gonna commit B. Krem. Oh, catches him right as he pulls his grenade or pulls his flash out.
30 seconds left.
The ultimate takes them down,
Ooh.
and Krem going onto the site. There is one here. It's all down to ABG Neal with the pistol. I can't see him getting much. Gets one.
player
Yeah, but gets
standing.
traded out immediately by Shimian.
Love and now we're gonna see. Is this Killjoy is probably gonna save. And
I
try to
mean,
get a few kills on the exit. I mean, there's not
Looking
much
at their
else we can
economic
do.
situation, I think they should save. But we'll see. Vexerus in a 1 versus 4.
No,
Gets taken by
he
Krem. A nice shot.
definitely.
BBB coming back.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
mean,
still a close game.
what were they down? They were down. Let me do some math here. They were down. Were they really down? I believe they were down 1 to 5, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 to 5. I mean, that's not a huge deficit. No, 1 to
8 it looks like.
yeah, 1 to 8. That was something like that. They come back about 7-8 rounds. Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Krem
you see the
peeking.
Krem
Shotgun misses from Y Candy.
Bomb buddy out.
We've seen lots of shotguns this tournament, and honestly, they haven't really worked.
No. She with a nice kill on the Krem, trades out for Candy. And,
They're super dead.
Shemian. Very nice shot with during that ultimate and kind of opened up the B site. Not much.
Yeah. I mean, again, a
Spike's
retake,
planted.
but at least this time it's a 3v3 and not a 1 versus 4.
Definitely.
But it's not playing for Garage, so they actually have a good chance at this. Because, as you can see, 2 of BBB's players went back into Garage.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Ooh, the Killjoy, this is huge.
That was a very good use of that lockdown.
Yeah, I mean, Vextrous has to get this Cypher. Yep, there it is. And now it's all down to,
Placing sentry.
Ramen Soup. Getting 2, they line up for him. Unbelievable. And Blank Watermelon
Oh.
getting 1 from behind. That is just That's incredible. I don't know how they won that round. They were
Incredible
both.
double there.
Yeah, I mean, lining up was just that lost in the round there. Now it's 11-9. What a comeback from BBB.
Who saw that coming?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. I honestly, I thought True Servers almost. I mean, I wouldn't say had the round guaranteed, but they had a very good chance of winning that, as they had both players locked up into the garage from the Killjoy ultimate. But so all they could have done is just stuck it for half, stuck it for the full length, and for some reason they line up for ramen soup. That is a blunder. Zerma, another blunder.
Ooh, but nice kill pressure to get through. No, he gets. Oh, this is going low. That's.
Slick pushing through the smoke with one.
They
Keeping it
will
up.
not kill my ally.
Oh, but the ultimate now one in the favor of BBB, an 11-9. If they win this round, they'll be at series point. And Sewage Surfers' hopes for the tournament will be all but
Gone.
yeah, all but gone. Candy trying to hit a nice shot against Shemi in the corner.
Right there.
One enemy remaining.
So this definitely. And there we go. It's a.
Yeah, a clean retake for sure. And Sewage Surfers are back.
Definitely, we might.
Gun
We
here.
might see this in overtime.
Plans.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Sewage Surfers can do, because they definitely. I mean, that round. I'm pretty surprised they won that. I didn't catch many of the kills on site as they were playing the retake, but that was. They definitely
crazy.
they got that, yeah.
And just so that was reading chat, just so everyone in chat knows, the stream is on a 2-minute delay, so we cannot like react to your requests in chat.
Yeah, we can't
Live.
answer your questions. Unfortunately.
Yeah, no stream snipers.
Yeah, you do have the 2-minute delay, so
Yeah,
There's
no,
no
no
stream
shenanigans,
sniping.
guys. That's what we're trying to stop right now.
No funny business.
No funny business.
but yeah. So we have the looks like actually a pretty wide attack. We can see the raise on the lurk here going towards A. But it looks like it's gonna be mid push, and
Raise v Raise. Here's the duel, and ABGNO wins
Ooh.
it this time.
very quick headshot there.
Cover
Sam is
going
brought down. Seems like that kill has rotated to defense, and that's going to be fatal error there. As looks like they're gearing for a B push here.
Yeah.
The Cypher is holding down that
And here come the entries. Shemian running in, but gets blinded by the breach in the back of the site. We'll see if YK can get any more. Only the one.
can't.
And now it is a
30
3v1.
seconds left.
But Banana Toast holding Heaven. This, I mean, having heavy control like this is just huge.
Definitely, you can see that now they have.
Deploy
Before they weren't really pushing Heaven, but see them pushing up the stairs and. Oh, but through that that connector, through the spike tap.
Shemian whipping a spray. Unfortunate.
Two trades there, and
Yeah,
it's going to be around for defense, and that's going to bring us into 11 to 11. So
this is really close.
definitely wouldn't be surprised for either overtime here, and I could definitely see either team winning this. And I guess I have to say I hope Sewage Servers win so we can see the map 3, so we can just get a more intense game here for losers semis. And yeah, and this is going to be interesting. We can see okay economies from both teams the last round, so or not the last round, the second last round, but you can see that you know, BBB might struggle a bit next round. They don't win this, especially they're gonna have some pretty bad economy last round. So it's
Mm-hmm. Krem, once again, the first of the BBB pack to get ready to go into the site. Using his ult again. And only gets one with that, but
That'll be one,
almost
then
two.
it's-
Candy stuck on the site,
Candy.
not getting
Ooh.
any.
You will
I
not
know
kill
exactly
my
where
ally.
See this
Bomb
aggression.
grenade out.
working out here for BBB. It's a 5v3 with that res, and Rand has his build, and Champion gets a trade. This is a very exciting round, actually. And
Yeah, I mean, now a 2 versus 4 retake, I can't see this happening, honestly, for Sewage Surfers. They know where they both are.
you can see the crossfire there on that.
One enemy remaining.
Knows where he is, and
Yeah, seeing the gun was just death sentence there. Now all down to Slick in 1v4. And, I mean, looking at their money, do you think saving is the right idea here?
definitely.
They don't even have loss bonus, so yeah, going for the save. It'll now be 11 to 12. It will be series point for the best of 3 series point for
For BB.
yeah, for BBB. So if they win this round, they are moving on. But if the
Match
if the other
point.
team wins, we are going straight to a to OT. If Sewage Surfers win. So this round is huge. I don't even the buy is just not good coming out from Sewage Surfers. I mean, man, their chances of winning this round aren't that high. Though they do have more ultimates than BBB. We'll see.
And yeah. So yeah, we definitely have the 3 ultimates. We want to see those used, because this is do or die for Sewage Surface. So we need to see those 3 ults. We need to see them used and used well. And honestly, the Killjoy ult has come in clutch for the Sewage Surface before, and previous
Definitely.
rounds. We'll have to see it again. So the slower push. I think it's going to be a B split, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was a fake here from.
Speaking for Into, why can't he misses the shot? Getting that opening frag would have definitely made this game easier. It made this round easier. And they're just going slow again. I like this.
This is a very tense match.
It is. Ulting to hold the push, but it doesn't hit Krem and the others in heaven. Are they going back to A? I think they are going to try. Krem trying to catch one in rotation, but no one will bite on there.
You see the Rays trying to. I mean, Krem might die here if it's all luck at this point if his spray is good or not. So.
Yeah.
30
Oh,
seconds left.
just
Oh!
missing the timing, but it's not looking. Zerma takes him down.
Ooh. Zerma, now it's very
now,
bad situation.
Zerma needs a hold here. Gets one. Zerma with a second.
Enemy
Gets 2.
remaining.
Ooh.
That's his 3rd after getting Krem, and now it's all down. With 13 seconds, he can do this, I think.
10
Blank
seconds
watermelon. Needing to get all 3, and all I have to do is run away. And, yeah, we are going to overtime.
Zerma with 4 to
Yeah,
get the round one, dude.
that was clutch. What a great play from Zerma.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Yeah, here we are. Overtime. 12-12. And it looks like Sewage Surfers are back on the attack.
And I think that's good for them. They weren't doing. They definitely did much better on the attack than they did on defense, even if there was a bit of a comeback happening at the end of the attack there from BBB. But I think that this is much more the ballpark of Sewage Surfers right now. So hope to see some great gameplay, and maybe we'll go to a map 3. I'd say
It all comes down to this.
it does. Well, the next few rounds, but yeah.
Shemian going for a cheeky pre-fire. Krem
Ooh.
missing a shot mid. Drops still low HP, but is healed by Sage.
Looks like a rotate over to A, but it's not going to do much as BB hasn't really changed their defenses at all. And so,
So why can't he being aggressive here? I like this, but I mean, if they go now, there's not many people on the site. Smoke it off, and they can just go. Yeah.
definitely, we see the rotates coming in now as they realize, but BB might be a bit late to react here.
Blank watermelon off to get a bunch, but they haven't pushed up. I think this is a huge mistake because now all the defenders can just be camped up in heaven.
definitely.
But maybe it is the right decision as two of them, the Sage and
Smoke's down.
the Race, go back. And now they push through heaven. Why can't
Hello.
you blind?
30 seconds left.
Looks like they're gonna.
Do they even have time? They have time, but what if the defender comes and stops them?
No, it's definitely gonna be.
Ramen Super has to
closer.
get at least one here. Ooh, 1 HP. Unfortunate.
Doesn't. Definitely.
Yeah, White Candy extremely low now. I believe it's White Candy.
10 seconds left.
Then with the op, and the spike goes
Spike
down with
planted.
7 seconds left, and this is intense. This is a very close round and a close game, and hopefully it'll end up being a close set.
Yeah. Yeah, this is looking like 11 to or 12 to
Last
13
player
here for.
standing.
Ooh.
Shrem is already out though. Gets sprayed down by White Candy. Good entries from him.
Off your feet!
I really liked what they did there, where they went back and forth to both sides of the
Switching
map.
sides. Match
Yeah.
point.
And now
I
this
know,
is match point the other way.
Yes, match point the other way, and yeah, match point the other way would be interesting to see. Both teams are definitely much better on attack, so I wouldn't be surprised if we went to double overtime here. And yeah, it's just until one. I think it's just gonna keep going till one team next up, and it seems like BB
I
has.
think we're going to. Oh, we're good. All right, we're continuing this
we're
game.
good.
Yeah, I'm not. I think if we were to restart, I would have to figure. I mean, it would be 12-13 anyway. Let's get back into it. So.
Yeah.
Some more B aggression from Shimian. But slow again. Oh, he's already up middle. Krem, this positioning is huge. This could win them the round and tie up this game. If he can catch some off guard. Just waiting for a rotate. I think what he's telling his teammates, make some presence B because I can catch a rotate.
Definitely. Slow walks up this rope here. And if that razor rotates. Oh!
And they bang his
Someone
head off.
catching some eyes.
Last player standing.
Oh, be already.
Man, that's.
Flawless.
Man,
That's it.
Defenders win.
I missed that from Y Candy, but amazing.
Great.
4K
Great.
to win them that game at 12-14. Incredible.
There we go. Now we're going into our tiebreaker map, and it's going to be bind.
Mm.
Yeah, and I'll send it. I mean, look at that. 34 kills from Krem. Just
Yeah.
incredible.
Are we streaming right now?
I will send it over to the interview so I can't see the game. And yeah, so I mean, what do you guys think about that? I think they honestly, I think BB was in the driver's seat for the second half of that game. They were just like, making that huge comeback. They were, but then that play on 12, I think it was 11-12, and they were down. Super Surfers was down. Zerma make this great play to
Oh yeah.
to clutch it up for overtime, and then you just saw well, you didn't see, but you saw in the kill feed that great 4K from Candy.
Yeah,
Just great.
definitely.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back in a few minutes. And Hello, and we are back. Oh, actually, I
Alright.
messed up. 1 second. Alright, now, alright, we are back, but, different overlay. So, we,
So, you're not streaming Discord, by the way.
yeah, I will in 1 second.
Alright, okay, making sure. Yeah, we're back and we're going on to map 3 of Sewage Surfers versus BBB. And it's
Could
gonna
be
on
anyone's
Vine.
game.
It could be. It definitely could be. It's just, this is neither pick, so this is the tiebreaker, and it'll be interesting. And we're hoping to see And we saw a lot of time. We see him pretty back and forth, but it didn't that whole game and the game before. But we're definitely hoping to see another overtime. You know, just for that interest.
Yeah,
But
that was exciting. Alright, I think we're gonna get ready, and we're gonna start. Send it to this overlay, and we are here. So,
all right,
on to bind, and it's also 1-1.
all right.
Very close game. It's taken a while, but we'll see who wins it on bind. Both teams,
Yeah.
when it comes to aim, both teams just seem to be on point. Honestly, Zerma, some clutch plays. Y Candy, some clutch plays.
Definitely.
Definitely. ABG Neil, maybe a little bit of step down from the first map, but he's definitely could pick it up here. And,
Yeah, I mean, and on BBB side, we
there's a lot of fraggers.
You know,
I mean, you got obviously Krem just dropped 34. You got Ramen Soup, who was popping off the first map, and Shemian, just a lot of openers.
definitely.
And they're all playing fraggers too. I don't know about their defense here on the second half, but for the first half, I think
Yeah.
they're going to be doing really well. As you can see, they have 3
Well,
duelists.
We need to screen share to us, but
Yeah, I will. 1 second.
yeah, it's fine.
Select your agent.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly the duelists and the you know, we see Krem again on the Rays, and we were talking about last game. His movement on Rays came in clutch a bunch of times there.
Yeah, I
And,
mean, moving with those the bombs is just, it's good, man. It's good.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this game might not have as good movement for all characters as CS, but definitely does have some key characters who have some good movement. So
Some interesting stuff, yeah.
yeah, and so we're gonna see. You know, we're expecting the 3 on A, 2 on B is the standard for split, and so we're expecting to see that. Yeah, we're going to, and you were saying there's an interesting lack of like a Sage or a Killjoy controller, you know, just to hold down that B side of it better, because you could, you know, if you are doing that, you could really just have someone hold like ready for the rotate. Like if they had that Sova or that Phoenix swapped out for controller, they might have a more mobility if they get attacked in A. But you know, it's each team's own choice, and I'm sure that
Yeah,
Switch
Krem,
Surfers has put some thought into it.
Krem running through hookah again. Slick, nice shots onto him.
Careful now.
Already on top of the site, though, is,
That dash from Ramen Soup, and
yeah.
Sova's still an elbow, and see the rotates coming through, but a very aggressive play here from taken out in the smoke. And this
Now 2v3, Vextrus gets one back.
Last player
Gets a
standing.
third,
Ooh,
or gets a
nice.
second. But Banana Toast
Oh,
trades.
almost the third.
Yeah, a nice try from Vextrus, but his teammate dies, and
Yeah,
not much you can do there in a 1v2.
No.
Well, first round goes the way of BBB, and
Pretty quick one.
yeah, definitely. I mean, they just ran out B, and They shot them all. That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like it's gonna be an A short push here. But you know, you can't really tell.
I remember seeing Zerma's angry on this map versus Fart Blaster, and just nobody went back. No one went showers. It was just so rare for anybody to get showers.
Yeah, I mean, oh, misses him through the smoke, and
Gets another.
Zerma with 2 here.
Yeah, I mean, with the shotgun, it's just unlikely, but it happens.
Spike planted.
Shemi getting 2 as well.
One enemy remaining. Last
Man,
player
ooh,
standing.
pick up the crumb.
Wow,
Ooh.
that was crazy. I mean, man, he just got, he just clutched up with 2. I mean, both teams bought. Even after Sewage lost that, they still bought back, but it was still pretty close there.
Yeah, definitely. It
They
was
needed Krem to step up big, and he did.
some nice kills there at the end from Crumb. Crumb really
As you can see,
stepping up again.
securing that second round gives gives the other team a bye. I think their loss bonus just boosts that a lot. They'll have a better bye than the team that just won twice in a row.
Yeah, that's
I don't even know if BBB
Well,
needs a great bye.
no. I mean, that is why loss bonuses are a bit controversial when they came out. Is that at face value, it seems like a bit unfair to the winning team, but we're going to see Crumb with his
Joke's
aggression for
over.
Hookah
You're
again.
dead. Careful now.
Another, fast speed push is that pre-placed Molly's going to be catching. You see that they already have some nice control over.
Yeah, and ABG nil in the flank. I mean, they have so much control here. Zerma out of CT, and now it's a 3v2 in favor of BBB. A missed dash, but ABG can't capitalize, and now Vector's walking from the site.
Spike planted. Last
I
player
don't know if he's here.
standing.
Meanwhile, ABG Neil gets taken down. They don't know he's here. He might need to play
One
trigger spin though.
enemy
Gets the
remaining.
second and long. That was great. But will he get the third? On top of the box. I don't know if you'll expect it. What is he doing? Blank Watermelon. Blank Watermelon just, I mean, man, he had all the positional advantage. He knew that Vectors were going to be around that side of the box, but he just jumps down and starts spamming.
No, definitely. Even before that, Vector some good play there with the box. He snuck up. They didn't know he was there at all until they got those 2 kills, and
Yeah,
definitely he made the best of that situation there. And
great
got a
clutch
round
from
out there.
Vexorus. Yeah, that was, I mean, you can't ask for more than that.
No, definitely. And
Yeah,
we're going into the
winning the
going into
buyback
fourth.
round.
Goes here.
yeah, that's good. That's
That goes
that's
there.
big. If they lost
This
that,
is
they
the
would have
nice
been
spot.
full eco there after that
This goes here.
3 losses, and so that winner there. We can see that another seemingly A push here.
Yeah, going fast. Krem going first again with his boost. But Zerma, spraying out the areas, will not get anything. Will Krem trade him? Not fast enough though.
Ooh, nice.
Krem trying to get him. They know where he is, but they don't have much sight control.
No.
Holding A is not super easy when you don't have any sight control. We'll see if they can do anything here. Walking on the site, Slick gets taken down. His ultimate gets taken down. And now White Candy running through. Gets a second. Trying to get the third in the corner.
One
Misses his
enemy
spray.
remaining.
And now
Last
it's
player
all down.
standing.
Oh my god. A great spray from Ramen Soup. Getting
Yeah, that's-
2.
2 for Ramen Soup, 2 for Candy. That was a great round. And
Yeah, I mean, that was just back and forth. I don't know who was going to win that, but Ramen Soup just coming in from Shower's side. They line him up on site once again for him, and he takes him
I
out.
think the only thing that could have, I think that maybe Sewage Surfers should have tried to take a bit deeper into it. They had the control of the site, but they let that spike go down. And maybe if they pushed a bit more towards Showers, they would have been able to prevent that from happening in the first place. And like you're saying, Showers is very unpopular,
Mhm.
Yeah.
especially for attackers and even for defenders. And interesting, you see the 2 down the short, and nothing comes out of that.
I like this triple flank, though, fast. Well,
Definitely.
I mean, walking, but about as fast as you can get when you're walking. They might be able to catch a lot here. Even with pistols, it's still a winnable round. Shemian holding the flank gets traded out instantly. And now they do get the kills. Running back to B,
One enemy remaining.
and the round is over.
Don't
Nice.
even need to. Blank Watermelon with a 4K.
Yeah, getting 2 on the flank, and then getting 2 more on the site. Just great kills.
Definitely.
But yeah, after that save, both teams will have a really great bye, and we'll see. We'll see what they can do. Now 4-1 for BBB.
And interesting, I just blank watermelon just bought for Krem, I think. Even though no, bought for Shemian. Well, I think the Krem probably should have done that instead. Because we see blank watermelon that has no money left, and so if they lose this, it's gonna be an interesting spot.
Bomb buddy out.
Nice spray to the smoke there. Oh, Raging waste the ult there.
Unfortunately.
ABG Neil needs to get one. I don't know how they didn't hear him, but somehow gets away with one. And with his life as well. Nade pushing him back too. Yeah, that was impressive. Maybe even taking good showers control. I really like his repositioning.
Definitely you can look, we see the Silver drone, they're all not getting any intel from this drone right now. I guess no they aren't, but not a great Silver drone is
Blinding.
kind of useless, and
Yeah.
Joke's
the line there
over.
from Zermo
Look dead.
gets some people, but not the people he needs. Trying to pushing through now. ABG did reveal his position, and 3v3.
Just like getting the planner though, that was good.
Yeah, definitely good kill there from Slick. The flash and doesn't seem by the boxes.
One enemy
Scouts
remaining.
down.
Ooh, and a nice flip.
30 seconds left.
One
A
more.
third for Slick. I mean, that was just great from him. I don't even. I mean, they should have traded him, but he capitalized off their mistake and boom, gets 3 to hold them off.
Slick locked down the site there at the end. And yeah, and this is pretty even. Like I was saying, now obviously there is a difference in rounds, but all of these rounds have been pretty close, and so I can definitely see this going either way.
Yeah.
And you can see the B push coming out right now from BBB. And they might be able to capitalize pretty well off that. We can see the Cypher is waiting back.
Cover
In
going
the
on.
mall. A very aggressive play here from Ramen Soup.
Yeah,
Already on that.
on the site already. But now up to Y Candy to hold them off. Gets the first, gets the second on top of the box. But
Ooh,
doesn't
we
get the
can't get more.
third. That's still many very important kills for him.
Yeah, still good. Brings it to the.
They'll be able to get the bomb down, but a
Spike
3v or
planted.
4v2 retake, I think it's pretty likely that this is going to happen here. Especially Zerma, you see him setting up the flash, ready for ABG Nail to peek from Hookah.
One
You see one in the
enemy
corner,
remaining.
gets taken down. Inside the box, Vextrous can only get the 1. Or
Thanks.
gets 3, but on the hold there, only gets the 1.
Shame. I love explosions.
Sui Surfer's trying to even it up again, and this could definitely be close.
Yeah.
Definitely.
This is just the second game this tournament that has gone on to a game 3. So
Yeah, very
Second-
close. 3-4 now.
yeah, whichever team wins this goes on to face Fart Blaster, and Fart Blaster was the number 1 seed. So
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
definitely.
Yikes.
Nice. Catching the push from Zerma there is Ramen Soup. And you can
Let's
see
lose some health to that raise mid. Neil, some nice kills there in showers. And
ooh, Ramen Soup should be able to get his ultimate here. Get the kill. There it is.
Night night.
And now 2 versus
Last
3.
player
Reloading at the
standing.
wrong time
Ooh.
though. Unfortunate.
Neil with a 3 kill. Probably gonna get the 4 here.
Oh, what is happening?
Oh!
Misses that vital
Blinded
spray.
by the boom bot while he's spraying, and Crumb seems to be waiting. He could definitely win this. This is
Yeah, very
This is
winnable here.
winnable. With the defenders split and easy to take take one at a time. You can definitely see Crumb getting this. But I don't know if he knows what the Sova and showers as he pushes towards the
Yeah.
side. Oh yeah, and Candy. Nice shot on the Crumb, and Ice is up 4-4 in the 9th round. We can see on the attack, we can see some off coming out from looks like it's from that jet there.
Yes, this should do. That goes there.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be some B aggression. It's always nice to see the setups and see what it does. But it looks like they're playing back. This kind of feels like A on Haven. They're just not playing aggressive, and I don't know.
Trying to let
Camera taken
BB
out.
walk into them, and I'm not sure if BB going to. They can just
Yeah, I think
force them back further and.
they're just gonna play retake here. Why can't he disseminate the
There
opportunity
they
to get more? But yeah,
Gone.
sees Shemian through the smoke. But this ultimate